In a country where nearly half the population lives below the poverty line, one man lives like a king. Not metaphorically, literally. We're talking about Zimbabwe's president, Emmerson Mnangagwa, also known as the crocodile for his political cunning. But this isn't a story about strategy. It's about silk sheets, luxury watches, armored limousines, and private jets. Because while the Zimbabwean economy struggles, the man at the top seems to have no trouble keeping his champagne cold and his shoes Italian. Welcome to the luxury lifestyle of Zimbabwe's most powerful man. Mnangagwa didn't always have mansions and motorcades. Born in 1942, he was a liberation fighter, imprisoned, exiled, and even trained in China during the revolution. He climbed the ranks slowly, ruthlessly, becoming Robert Mugabe's right-hand man. Then came 2017. In a dramatic military coup that was totally not a coup, at least according to official statements, Mnangagwa took over after Mugabe's 37-year reign. But while Mugabe was known for designer suits and shopping trips to Paris, Mnangagwa brought his own flavor of luxury, quieter, slicker, but just as opulent. Mnangagwa's official residence in Harare isn't just a house, it's a fortress. Heavily guarded, sprawling lawns, imported marble floors, and chandeliers so bright they could double as interrogation lights. And while images of the interior are rare and tightly controlled, reports suggest lavish renovations after he took office, including custom furniture, imported tiles from Dubai, and an underground bunker just in case someone else decides to totally not coup him. When Mnangagwa steps out, it's not just politics on display, it's power fashion. Think Rolex Submariner watches, Brioni suits, and custom crocodile leather shoes. Ironic considering his nickname. His motorcade includes the Mercedes-Benz S600 Pullman Guard, a stretch limo with armor thick enough to stop RPGs, and a convoy of Land Cruisers and motorbikes that can shut down traffic with a single siren. While the average Zimbabwean walks miles to fetch water, the president glides in German luxury. And then there's the jet, Zimbabwe's presidential Boeing 767. Sometimes called Air Zim 1, isn't just transport, it's a flying penthouse. Inside, full bedroom, gold-trimmed interior, a conference room with leather chairs, and an entertainment system that would put some five-star hotels to shame. The jet reportedly costs tens of thousands of dollars per hour to operate, a number that has sparked anger more than once, especially when fuel shortages leave citizens stranded and hospitals lack basic supplies. It's not just the president enjoying the lifestyle. Mnangagwa's children are often seen driving luxury cars, attending universities abroad, and vacationing in Europe. Meanwhile, the president reportedly surrounds himself with private security, some ex-special forces, and uses surveillance tech to keep tabs on enemies and allies alike. When you rule by fear and power, comfort means more than just soft pillows. It means being untouchable. All this glitz doesn't go unnoticed. Human rights groups, economists, and political activists have slammed the government for prioritizing elite luxury over public welfare. Teachers strike, nurses protest, inflation soars. But somehow the presidential wardrobe stays tailored, and the champagne flows. Mnangagwa denies corruption, of course, insisting that Zimbabwe is on path to recovery. A recovery paved, apparently, with imported gold-tinted dinnerware. Luxury in politics isn't just about indulgence. It's a message, a carefully crafted image of power, control, and untouchability. And in Mnangagwa's case, it works. He may not trend on Instagram like Western politicians, but within Zimbabwe's halls of power, he is the man. Sharp suits, stoic face, surrounded by wealth in a country struggling to survive. And that contrast? That's where the real story lies. In the end, Zimbabwe's president lives in a world far removed from the citizens he claims to serve. While inflation bites and food prices soar, Mnangagwa's world is filled with armored luxury, polished marble, and jets with gold faucets. They call him the crocodile because he never shows emotion. But maybe, just maybe, that's because when you're this insulated, it's hard to feel what your people are going through. Power in Zimbabwe doesn't just protect you, it spoils you. And while the nation watches its economy slide, one man still rises. Flying high, dressing sharp, and living large in a kingdom built on silence, gold, and crocodile skin.